With talks, the Tampa Bay Rays could have a sale finalized in just a couple months. We are digging into questions about the team's future in the Tampa Bay area. 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian has kept up with the ongoing saga. And Aaron, it looks like Tampa will be center for discussions on a new stadium.
That's what we're hearing for Rays fans. Some of these will ring a bell. All the potential sites that have been thrown around for more than a decade. But we want to focus your attention to these ones in Hillsborough County. The Tampa Bay Rays have reached the halfway point of their first season in Tampa, a temporary spot due to Hurricane Milton, but it could be where they stay for decades. New reporting from The Athletic says the sale of the ball club from Stu Sternberg to a group led by Jacksonville developer Patrick Zalewski could be finalized by September, and he has a, quote, strong preference to be in Tampa long term.
It looks like there's going to be new owners and a good possibility that the team will be moving to Tampa.
Leaders in Hillsborough County are ready to have those conversations. Some, like Commissioner Ken Hagan, have had informal talks already.
But I came away very encouraged that he prefers the team to be in Tampa.
Hagan has been at the center of new ballpark discussions in Hillsborough for well over a decade, and he says many of the same sites discussed in years past remain viable, including the Florida Fairgrounds and Ybor City, with or without plans for a women's pro soccer stadium.
I had a meeting with Daryl Shaw, who owns the property, about a week or two ago, and he's still very much supportive of the ballpark being there. Clearly, baseball would take preference over that. I don't want to speak for him, but I believe in the perfect scenario, there would be two facilities.
But then comes the cost. The Rays' current ownership backed out of a deal in St. Pete that included hundreds of millions up front in taxpayer money. Hagan thinks there's creative ways to generate funds, making an attractive offer for new owners in the long term.
Heavily focused on user fees, as well as tourist tax dollars that, again, are not paid by property owners, they're paid by tourists that come in here, as well as a CDD, and a couple other creative financing options.
And things could take off quickly. The idea would be to have a new stadium in 2029. In the interim, they'd continue playing ball in Tropicana Field, set to be repaired by the start of next season. Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
New ownership could also revamp talks in St. Pete and Pinellas County. You can see what Mayor Ken Welch is saying right now about it on 10tampabay.com.